Let me ask you a blunt question. When a potential shipper or partner Googles your company, what do they find? If the answer isn't a wall of 5-star reviews, client praise, and credibility signals, you're probably missing out on more revenue than you realize. I'm Reed from MarketSurge, and today I want to talk to my logistics friends about the most underrated sales asset in your business, Google Reviews. Because if you're not treating reviews like a strategic growth channel, you're leaving trust, leads, and deals on the table. Logistics is a relationship-driven industry. We all know this. It's built on trust, timing, and reliability. But here's the deal. Every single prospect is Googling you. Shippers, manufacturers, brokers, even drivers. And when they search, your Google business profile shows up. That review score, that star rating, that's their first impression before they even call your office. Google reviews are your silent sales rep. They work nights, weekends, and holidays. They tell your story when you're not in the room. People think reviews are for restaurants or plumbers. That is not true. In B2B logistics, decision makers still behave like consumers. 93% of B2B buyers say reviews influence their purchasing decisions, and Google is the most trusted review source. That means if you're quoting freight services, reviews give you credibility. If you're trying to get listed as a preferred carrier, reviews build confidence. If you're hiring, reviews impact recruiting. Reviews shape trust, and trust closes deals. Let's break it down. Google reviews help you show up higher in local searches, increase conversion rates on your website, build authority with cold traffic, and get chosen over your competitors, even if you're more expensive. In fact, we've had logistics companies go head-to-head in an RFP. The one with the more Google reviews won because of perceived professionalism. Couple stories that help illustrate this point. A trucking company in Missouri had 18 reviews. After using MarketSurge's review automation system, they scaled to 112 reviews in 3 months. Quote requests went up 47%. They started closing loads directly from Google Maps traffic. A freight brokerage landed a Fortune 1000 shipper. The decision maker said, "We saw your Google presence and knew you were legit." That review score did the heavy lifting before their first call. Let's be honest, your ops team is not thinking about marketing. Drivers aren't asking for reviews. CSRs don't know when or how to follow up. And you are busy, but that's why we automate it. With MarketSurge, you can send review requests automatically after a load is delivered. You can text or email the customer a single tap review link. You can trigger reminders if they don't leave a review. You can also filter unhappy customers into support instead of public reviews. It runs in the background and it builds trust on autopilot. Once you've got these reviews, here's how you leverage them. You feature them in email signatures. You embed them on your website with SEO schema. You can use them in sales presentations or pitch decks. You can quote them in outbound cold emails. And you can create quote request pages with testimonial sidebars. You can also turn review snippets into social proof images for LinkedIn and highlight shipper and carrier satisfaction. But our clients don't want to leave reviews. Make it easy. Just one tap, one link, no login. You'd be surprised how many will say yes when you ask at the right time. We're worried about negative reviews. Cool. Address them. Fast responses equal credibility. Plus, we use filtering tools to encourage direct feedback before reviews hit Google. We don't have time to manage it? That's what automation is for. MarketSurge builds the system for you. If you're in logistics and you want to stop getting ignored in search results, if you want to close more loads and land more big shippers, you don't need a flashy funnel. You need proof, and you need reviews. Surge your credibility, surge your visibility, and surge your revenue. Learn more at the link in the comments and book your free strategy call. This is MarketSurge, where your reputation works harder than your ad budget.
Want to stay ahead of what's actually working in marketing right now? Head over to MarketSurge.io and see how we're helping businesses grow smarter, faster, and louder. That's MarketSurge.io, because your next breakthrough shouldn't be a guess.